here. I am here. I am here. Hi, I am here. All right. Time to continue the story. And we're just here. Just around the corner. And we are here. Hello, fellow people.
It's hard to imagine. And you're saying Sawa-sensei was given this picture?
Right. And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have a chat. Some mysterious woman handed her the photo. She's got to be linked to Hiro Mikoshiba's murder in one way or another. If I had to guess, she's working with or for Ehara. But I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
It might even be that she's the one who hired the Yokohama Liumang to attack you at that restaurant. If
Could be.
Telling you to drop the Mikoshiba case, they're connected too.
A threat like that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill detective in over his head.
But how do you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagamishi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed hired muscle to stop you?
If I'm that much of a thorn in their side, the police investigation is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
I have to figure, I'm not the one they were really there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa-sensei. 4 years ago when Toshiro Ehara killed himself. Apparently, she thought Mikoshiba was the one bullying him. I set up that meeting with her so she could tell me more about what really happened at the time. But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't reveal that. That'd be my guess.
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective. Sawa-sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry. I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
Yeah?
They hired a gang thinking they could scare a detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right. That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
That night, the news broke on every channel and across the internet that the corpse found in Ijincho had been identified. Every student, teacher, and faculty member at Serio High School.
This guy is fucking beaten in the face.
The details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about to be turned upside down.
Wow. Chapter 4 now. Red Knife.
The alleged bully, Hiro Mikoshiba, turns up dead. There is no mistaking the motive in his murder. As Yagami looks into the heart of the matter, a suicide 4 years prior, he is met with brutal backlash from the underworld. Why does Yagami face resistance at every turn? As night falls over Ijincho, the answer slips further into darkness.
I don't know if you guys can hear the plane flying over me, but if you can, I apologize. If you can't, that's great. Chapter 4, Red Knife.
Yes, we have grief counselors on site.
Hello, you've reached Serio High School.
They're getting a lot of calls. What's good?
Tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki.
Oh, them students.
Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Serio High School.
Oh, they getting hella calls. So like,
the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object.
Like, this teacher got kidnapped. Maybe my kid can get kidnapped. We need to make sure they're safe at school. Parents are scared for their child.
Honest, this hangover
Makes sense.
is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kind of useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Seiryo High today. I should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
Ain't that the truth?
Right from the outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro Ihara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago. Which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shades shows up, makes some threats, and suddenly teacher's lips are sealed shut, huh?
Whoever she was, she has to be involved with the murder. How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
It's almost like the killer
I
was trying to
guess.
hide any trace of bullying. And if so, that's pretty bizarre.
Why is that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
I don't get it.
Okay.
I'm a little
But what
confused.
gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior? I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with him. Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we really want to know.
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
Oh yeah, because I'm the only one that's actually has a job there. Ha! Let's go to high school. Man, I remember when I was in high school. Never thought I'd be saying that. But I am. Those were the days, high school. Times were simpler. Man, I thought high school sucked ass, and it kind of did in a way, but now that I'm an adult, there's some things I kind of like about school. A lot of things I hate about school. But the two things I love about school are the friends and the simplicity. The hard and difficult things of life, of like basically having to adapt with what life throws at you, and also just like having to deal with work and like how shitty it is, and like having to like figure yourself out and shit. That shit's complicated, but when you're a kid going to school, it's so simple. You wake up in the morning, you go to school, do your work, go home. It's so simple. Everything's laid out for you. Like, you just have to exist and do whatever is thrown in front of you and just live your life. It's so easy. You have no responsibilities. It's kind of nice, to be honest. Going to school, there are some things that suck about it, but I'll tell you what, there's a lot more things that suck when you're an adult, and that is a fact. It's two of the lesser evils. Looks like school's out already. Gotta go check on Sawa Sensei. Ah, school's out, huh? Well, that's a relief. I have to deal with some annoying ass students. I believe she's on the second floor, cause she runs class 2-2, right? I'm sorry. Excuse me. And the break room's on this floor too, huh? Okay.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Oh,
Huh?
Koda.
Koda-san, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba-sensei was killed. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
I figured you knew something.
Guess that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told us, man.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
You know who did it? I mean, a lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that, mostly. Unless you guys have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsun, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Oh, what did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
Nah, we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Damn. It's just... It's hard hearing all this, man. Will you at least keep us posted if you find out anything?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
That's more like it.
Could you keep me in the loop too? I didn't like Mikoshiba-sensei much, but I never imagined this. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the whole thing.
I get that.
Anyway, I should get going.
Oh, that was this wholesome ass interaction. Like, I love that interaction with the bullies. I guess I shouldn't call them bullies anymore. I mean, maybe, I don't know. He said his name was Matsuni. I like that interaction with Matsuni because like he wasn't actual like a dickhead this time. Like we actually had an actual conversation. Hello, beautiful. I mean, she distraught, but you know, you still beautiful.
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority. But would you please stop bothering me?
Dang.
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
She's not gonna give me the time of day if I keep pushing like this. I guess I'll have to do I guess I'll just have to make do with just checking in on her. Well, she ain't budging. Damn, she really don't like me. And the fact is, I haven't done anything to you, bruh. I'm just doing my job, and you just happen to not like me for no reason. I wonder if this picture of Shiba was taken where they found the body. This location must be somewhere in Jincho, and if I'm going to stay on this case, I need to look into everything.
Hey, Tsukumo, it's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I could do that pretty quickly. Why? Did you want to go there now?
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway. Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
In other words, you've got a detective's intuition? What a superpower to have. Okay, here we go. They found Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River. It's near a small park. On the second floor of the building, specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks.
Okay, we're gonna investigate the area. How much you wanna bet we're gonna run into some bad guys? Nah, we probably not, because the police cleared that area. But we might. I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens. Bruh. Sawa might not like us now, but there's gonna be a moment where she get involved in this, and then she gonna need help, and then you, of course, you know, your boys Yagami gonna jump in and save her, damage you in distress, And then she gonna like us again. Or she gonna start to like us finally. Because I don't think she liked us in the beginning. Damn, this is actually close to the school. What the hell? They murdered him so close to the school. Holy shit. Damn, this is so close. You could walk over there. But I ain't gonna. Because I like skateboarding. Woo! Skateboarding, 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 yeah, skateboarding, yeah, yeah. I have a hoverboard actually, but the hoverboard is way slower than this one. This one's faster. Wham! An abandoned building near the Sakura River. This must be where Mikushiba's body was found. I'll always have trouble with that name. Mikushiba. The lock looks easy to break, but it's still daytime, and there are people around. I should see if there's another way in. Hey, there's that. That's the one. That window's open, but it looks impossible to get up to. It seems like sneaking in from the front is out of the question. I should check the sides or the back of the building. Okay.
Suspicious.
Yeah, I could go through there. Broken fence, huh? I think I can get through that with a little effort. I have to head up through the rear of the building. Well, if the front won't work, I'll just have to improvise. I made my way through it. Now hopefully there's a way on this side. Now there is. There's always a way. When there's a will, there's a way. And this place is fucked. Oh, we're gonna have to do some parkour, huh? Ooh wee! An open window. I could use it to sneak in. I need something to give me a boost if I'm gonna climb up there. Let's see what I can find. Go ahead and just collect that. Thank you. A beehive. Interesting. And collect that. A bullet. What is this? Okay, rubber. So what can we use to boost us up there? We can use that. Can't go over there. I mean, you could just like climb. Oh, we could use this.
Hey.
Here is good. I can climb from this spot. Ah, I see. Okay, you can get through these areas by taking a running start and pressing circle at the exact right. X to sprint and then circle. X. Press X towards a gap and then circle. Whoa, that was strange. I didn't know it was like a quick time shit. Okay. And I saw a little orange lion. That was strange. Okay, let's climb up here. This is definitely no. Woo! So far, so good. Go ahead and take that. I'm gonna go ahead and go over that? Can I climb over that? Why can't I climb that? I'm so confused. Or am I supposed to climb something else? Whoops. Oh, I'm supposed to go there. Okay. Woo! Almost missed that one. Almost missed that one. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go that way. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Okay. No, you. There you go. Okay. Move left joystick, then press circle to jump across section of the wall. Ah. Ooh, mysterious fruit. And climb up, climb up. Oh, we're halfway with our gauge. Go ahead and jump down. And we've made it, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello? Anybody here? Coming through. Now, where exactly was the body? There's got to be some clues that'll give me that.
So should I just jump down or? Oh, this is the area where they found him, huh? I remember that. So this is the spot.
Huh? Are these burn marks?
Yes, they are.
What the?
Burn marks on the floor. It looks like they're red powder dusted on the surface.
Hey.
The black stain was gonna be blood. Well, has gotta be blood. So this is where Mikushiba died. Mikushiba's body was. What else? What else? Hello everyone, look, it's me. No, I'm playing. What is this? Just a random ball? Oh, that's it? Okay. That arrow must indicate the body's location. I guess the killer liked to have everything lined up. The building matches up with the photo, so Mikoshiba was alive when he was brought here. Which means this isn't just where his body was dumped. This is where the murder actually happened.
Huh?
Someone's here? Ooh, this is gonna get interesting. Oh, that's a cop. Oh shit, someone's coming. Crap. The cops just had to come back to the scene now.
Hey.
Oh no! Oh shit. He gonna disappear like an. Oh shit.
Your name and purpose.
Damn, caught right-handed.
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
Put your hands up and turn around. Who are you and what were you up to?
Damn. I guess you gotta come in. Dang. Fuck.
Yagami Detective Agency.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Seirio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Huh? Maybe.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure.
No, I'm not. I'm not charmed at all, but, you know.
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
I'm charmed a little bit by him. He looks pretty cool.
Was a real bright idea.
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around.
The mullet needs to go, but you know.
What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You hear on Shirosaki Sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no inner... Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
So these cops met with Sori-san to learn about the Ihara incident.
So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working your case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing Ihara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
When he says HQ, I'm assuming that's Tokyo PD. Seems they're stepping on the local police's toes. Any crimes that happen in Jincho fall upon Kanagawa's PD's jurisdiction, not Tokyo's, which explains why Watanabe were here might be tickled.
Ihara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. If another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ihara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap? Like hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ihara.
Are Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. Well, the higher-ups play intel hoarding games. Ihara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am.
So I'm your therapist now.
I was gonna take you down to the station, put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
This is going to be such a waste of time, but I want some info from these cops myself. Probably best to collaborate with these guys and give them a little more insight. Alright, a picture given to Sawa Sensei by a woman hiding her identity. It depicts a this is obviously it, because everything else, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and reveal this. It's obvious it's this.
Okay, how about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine, let him loose. Alright, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Serio High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo?
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Saw was the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Ehara for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Damn. That's a good photo, even though it is a dead body. This had to be 2 months after his death. The body looks pretty decayed.
Mikoshiba was last seen
Damn, that's
2 months
sad.
ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no
Damn.
other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted
Sad.
a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a
A
driver,
driver and a handler.
If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
So that's why you figured it was a group effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife.
Damn. Jeez, poor guy.
Get all that hot shot?
I sure did. So on the day Mikoshiba was missing, he was abducted near his home, and he was killed right here, no earlier than 7:30 a.m.
And what was
Okay.
our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi.
Damn.
Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time.
I mean, the people he working with could have just told
No
him.
doubt he's connected to the killers. If we just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
All right, Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara? Hell, beg Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
Hell of a cop. We only just met, and I'm halfway becoming his gesture. Then again, I guess I'd do the same thing.
What you said raises some questions of my own about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
Now here's a chance to get some pertinent facts. I need to ask what evidence the police collected from the scene. Yep. Okay, I need to ask the police already collected from the scene. What the police already collected from the scene. Regarding time of death, regarding cause of death, regarding burn marks, regarding state of body, regarding the building's owner. Talk about the building.
Doesn't this place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever. The building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
What else? I need to find out everything the police collected from the scene, crime scene.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
Damn. Jeez.
They even broke all his fingers. On both hands.
Jesus.
Painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this. Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia. Take your pick. We've got some guys checking that angle out too, just to make sure there's no stone left unturned.
What else? I need to find out everything the police collected from the crime scene.
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yep. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. Lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
It's one of the few things we're sure of.
What else? Right. I know.
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October 7th.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat. At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good. We're on the same page. Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ihara was in custody through the whole thing, so he couldn't have done the deed.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. If we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
Oh, this ain't the last. Ooh, murder weapon.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No. There were no weapons at the scene. Real shame. That'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
What else? Huh.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here. The ones that shoot red smoke. It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ihara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
That's all. Yeah, that's all. No more questions.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa-sensei and got a meeting with her.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right? What? What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Oh, we finna. Hey, oh, yes, over with. Ooh, we catching your suspicion, and why your spy on me? You ain't getting away now. Oh, what y'all taking pictures of? Get away? Why you spying on me? That don't work now. It's too late. You involved in this. I need to get answers. A break? Who you think this is? What you think this is, brother? I'm a detective. I need answers. Hey! Oh! Oh my god. Oh, don't play. Yo, those people is gonna be so mad if you fuck up their car. I'm kicking. Alright, right. Beat it! Woo!
You won't get away.
Ah! Bro, this dude not getting away from me, bro. He not getting away from me. It's just not possible. No! I'm the quick time king. No, no, no! You are not getting away from me. I'm kicking this your way now. Huh! Brother, just stop running. You're not getting away from me. My stamina is unmatched. Like, you're running out of stamina. Like, you're gonna get tired eventually. And I have a stamina of a god. I don't get tired. So you're gonna get caught eventually. Like, it's just a matter of time. Bam! Uh-huh. That was a long chase, I ain't gonna lie. That was a long chase. But those chases are fun though.
Damn, hot shot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true. Ask the other two guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
I'd be honored.
Do you have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Kake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher. Biotech, planning and management.
Are your other two pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all
Man, don't be trying to act all innocent, bro. You spawned on us for a reason.
Address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
Right.
I suppose.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo.
So it's not Sekiro High. Man, are these guys seriously not linked to the crime in any way? Nah, hey, bro, they linked, bro. They linked somehow.
I'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate.
Exactly. Y'all are staring at... Y'all looking hard. Y'all look hella suspicious.
Alright, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. We're just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. I'm autos to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is alright in my book. Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. We get some dirt on Ihara soon.
Well, that was interesting. I'm starting to piece things together. It's good timing for a chat with Saro-san. But for now, I should head back to 99. Then I'll get Saro-san a call. Alrighty. Time to go back. and give my girl a call. Yeah. Actually, how long have I been streaming? 45 minutes? Alrighty. I have a little penny board. And if you guys don't know what a penny board is, it's a type of skateboard, but it's not meant to do tricks. It is meant to cruise. Like, it's literally just meant to like, the wheels are butter smooth, and like you could push it just like with your pinky barely, and it'll ride for like quite a while. Like, it's purely meant to cruise. So, and I have one, and I also have an electric skateboard, but I don't use either of them. But I really need to learn how to skateboard. Wire tapping? No. Who did it? Who knows? Could be corporate.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Did you just say corporate? I don't even know how to say that word. And wire tapping? Yes, that's right. Our company's currently in crisis mode. Turns out the confidential information has been leaking to our competitor. Did you find any bugs? Yeah, actually. We found one by pure accident. Then we hired a detective to sweep the building, and he found 5 more. Apparently, it's been happening all over Jincho lately. Everyone's talking about it on chatter. Some corrupt detectives willing to do all sorts of shady things. Really now? A corporate detectives in town, huh? Maybe I should look into this crooked competition. What does the Buzz researcher have to say? Alright. No one's here. Oh, here we go. So they caught the guy already. I want to check this out. Alrighty. So I have to go back outside, huh? That was fast. Yeah. Well, it's busy. Cars all around. Sorry. I haven't ran into like a thug on the like a bunch of like thugs and yakuza on the street in like forever. Oh, they're going that way, so I'm gonna let them pass. Oh, fuck. Watch, they go recognize me. I know they are. What? They didn't recognize me? Hey. Hey, dude, I love this game. I love the fact that you can go almost the entire game without actually fighting yakuza. It's nice. Excuse me? Excuse me? Sorry, sorry. Huh. What's this all about? So, this is where they found the wiretapper. Already quite a crowd here.
Makes sense.
So I've already told you, I'm here to locate them, not plant them. That sounds like I'm a detective from Yokohama 99. I picked up a wiretapping signal here, so I came to sweep for it. You're a detective? Who hired you? Well, detectives have a strict code of client confidentiality, but I admit this wasn't for an official case, but more of my own curiosity. So, your curiosity? Yeah, that sounds like the likely cover story for a serial bugger, like people have been complaining about. And you definitely look the part.
Well,
oh dear. Uh-oh. Tsukumo's about to get pinched.
Hey!
Hey, Tsukumo.
Yagamishi!
What timing, Yakamishi? I could really use your backup. This security guard is accusing me of plaguing the town with bugs.
Yep.
You know this guy? Yes, we've been friends for a long time. Just as why is this not voice acted? This is part of the story, right? Just as he said, he's a detective, and he's definitely not the kind to resort to such shady jobs. I'm not so sure I should be trusting you either. Not trustworthy, huh? Quick flash of this should take care of it. Let's show business card. Seeing people surprised to find out I'm a detective. I'll flash this. Why not? My name's Takumi Yakami. I'm a lawyer. I'm going to treat my friend like a criminal without any proof. If you're going to treat my friend like a criminal without any proof, this batch might have some come to play at some point. Huh? You're a lawyer? Well, if lawyers vouch for him, then I don't see a problem here. Sorry about that. Have a nice day. Lawyer badges look like that in Japan?
I owe you one.
My. Well, thank you for your assistance, Yakamishi. Truly, you rescued me in the nick of a dime. Nick of a... whatever. Right.
Sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't care about this. There's a lot of dialogue. Yes, it appears I'm destined to bear the cross of this suspicious individual. But you certainly have no worries about that. Oh, I don't know about that. Well, I certainly do. You got an ace up your sleeve, an attorney's badge. You can flash in a pinch. So, that being said, please take this with you. Detector. You said this thing picks up... what the hell is that word? Clandestine signals? Precisely. I can detect anything emitting suspicious signature from up to a few 10 of meters away, bugs, spy cams, the like. There's a signal coming from behind this building. Perhaps you should look for the source. Oh, this is a side case. Okay. That's nice and all, but I'm here for the main story. Yakamishi, you have to track it down. Have you tracked it down yet? I'm starting to go. Alright, how long has it been? I think I'm gonna end it here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and a comment. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Peace out.